Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Study Leadership and Management and Retail Management in Australia Pacific Training Group. Hello to all of our viewers from LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I am Lan,
And I am Ines.
and we will be your hosts this morning.
Also joining us is a special guest who can share his experience about what it's like to study in Pacific Training Group. Please help me welcome Jem.
Herkese merhaba diyorum. Hoş geldiniz. Thank you for having me again today.
We are also excited that you're able to join us today, Jem. Despite not being able to meet face-to-face for this event, we're thankful for giving us a little bit of your time.
Welcome to all of our viewers from Turkey. If you have been following us, we have been conducting live events for the past few days, and this is the second to last live event that we are having for Turkey.
That's right, Jem. And for those who are only joining us today, welcome, and we hope you to stay with us until the end.
Yes, especially that we have prepared many things for you. And towards the end of the program, we will have a Q&A session. So if you have any questions, type them in the comment section below.
And just like our previous live events, we have prepared a raffle draw. So you can get 35% course fee discount plus a chance to win $30 e-voucher. All you have to do is share this live stream and enter your detail at bit.ly/PTG event. Alright, so you may also refer to the pinned comment to this live stream for the mechanics and the link. Our winners will be announced at the end of this program, so stay tuned for a chance to win these exciting prizes.
And without further ado, let's dive into our program. To start with, Lance, can you tell us more about who Pacific Training Group is?
I'd love to, Ines. Now, Pacific Training Group, or PTG, is one of the leading vocational education training providers in Australia, with the unified mission of enabling students to create thriving careers in Australia and globally. Now, we have been in the industry since 2015 with more than 20 Australian qualifications and over 30 short courses. In 2019, we have expanded to offer these courses online. With more than 50 industry partners, we are able to help our students and transition more easily into studying and living in Australia.
That's right. And we also have modern campuses, experienced trainers, and great connections to industry. Plus, you will have access to world-class e-learning resources through our platform called PTG Online. Isn't that right, Jem?
Yes, Ines. PTG made it possible for me studying in Australia. They also have a great community of trainers, staff, and fellow learners who support me through my journey.
That's good to hear, Jem. Now, this wouldn't be possible if we didn't have our own place of learning. We have two campuses for our students to choose from. The first one is our Sydney campus, located in Fairmont, New South Wales. And we also have our Gold Coast campus, located in Surfers Paradise, Queensland. Now, let's watch this video for a closer look.
I'm Adri Abayarri, I'm from Barcelona. I'm studying leadership and management on Pacific. Been now doing it for 5 months. At the moment, we are building a business company with my partners, specialized on events. I decided to do this course because I wanted to improve my abilities to speak with people, my skills, and I think it's very useful at this moment of my life because at the same time I'm having the experience of my company, I'm learning as well a different part of it by the course. So we are learning also all how to speak with the people, how to manage a big team, security stuff, and yeah, it's very useful. Australia, it's amazing. Everyone is just so nice, and you can see that the beach and all the way around is so clean. We are all the time with the longboard around. Everyone is just with a good mood, with a sunny day always. And yeah, it's beautiful to live here. We are so lucky. It's so easy to make friends. Everyone is so friendly. With the English, it's so easy to just communicate. And yeah, with the course and the business, we are learning that everyone is different. We have different cultures, and we have different ideas about life. And this is so beautiful about Australia, that even if you come from different parts of the world, at the end, everyone is going to be together. I believe that spending money on Australia and investing money to come here is a way to invest money on yourself. And in the future, you will really see the results.
Just as free as the breeze. My cares upon the shelf because I find myself with no strings and no connections, no ties to my affections. I'm fairly free and free from anything threatening. No dates that can't be broken, no words that can't be spoken, especially when I am feeling romantic. Like a robin up on a tree, like a sailor that goes to sea, like an unwritten melody, I'm free. I'm the big attraction, my text is clear for action. I'm fairly free and free for anything fancy.
Student life seems like a blast in Sydney and Gold Coast. There's so much to explore aside from just studying.
Indeed, Ines. Now, watching the videos makes me want to go on a road trip, and I'm sure our audience also feel the same way.
Well, before you all get carried away with vacation feels, let's ask Jem, how is it like to be working in the Gold Coast?
There's a lot of work experience here. I mean, we do have a lot of hotels here, also big shopping malls, and I heard that a lot of IT works here. I mean, there's more work opportunities here. and
Wow,
the students can find a job easily.
that's amazing. I guess it's going to be very exciting for those who are coming to Gold Coast because they can
Absolutely.
find work. Yeah, and can explore the beaches around Gold Coast. Yeah.
Yeah, it's our campus also one block far away from the beach, and after the students can go to the beach after their study, after their classes.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Thank you
absolutely.
for that, Jem. So, since we've been talking about how great it is to be in Gold Coast or in Australia, let's talk about benefits of studying abroad.
All right. Now, as you can see, 97% of study abroad graduates will get a job in 12 months or less. You are also likely to earn higher salary, get more skills, and match more jobs. Very promising, don't you think, Ines?
Definitely, because here in PTG, we do our best to give the needed training and also connect our students to job opportunities or further studies.
That's nice. So even after I finish my studies, I can still stay in Australia, get a job, and meet more people and develop my skills, right?
That's exactly right. And that's what Pacific Training Group is here for.
Now, before we continue with our program, guys, I have a question.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. So, what do you think is the most important skills in any organization?
All right. So for me, I think it's really great leadership, how you manage or how you engage with your direct reports or with your team because they can really just do so much or they can pour everything out their work. However, if they're not um, they're not 100% sold to the objectives of the organization, then that's something that a leader should be able to connect them to.
I totally agree. And also, aside from, knowing how to get along with people, it's also important to be very flexible because who knows, right? You might be presented with different opportunities that may come along your way. So you need to adapt into it and, really equip yourself. And, being collaborative with other colleagues can also help you along the way. And for senior, for tenured employees, it's also important for us to upskill ourselves in terms of leadership, right?
That's right.
Now, but did you know that 91% of Australian CEOs claim that most important skills in any organization is leadership?
Wow. So therefore, PPG's leadership and management courses are very timely. And if you want to lead in retail management also, our retail certificate courses are also available in PTG.
That's right. So if you're planning to build a management career in the commercial, industrial, and government sector, the leadership and management course is perfect for you.
I couldn't agree more, Lance. No organization has been successful without strong leadership and management skills.
Plus, you will have a really good earnings as well. The figures you see here are just average weekly pay for these positions, which means there's so much in store for you in this career path.
That's right, Jem. And to ensure that PTG is delivering quality training and education, we are proud to have with us highly qualified trainers with extensive professional experience in the industry. We have George with more than 10 years of experience in the education industry, plus qualifications in business, leadership, and management.
Now, aside from George, we also have Shariar, who is an international development professional with over 7 years of experience working in Asia and Australia in education, training, research, capacity development, and marketing. Now, let's watch this video for a bit of a teaser on one of our trainers.
Hi everyone, welcome to term 3 and also a very warm welcome from my end. My name is Shariam Morshid and I'll be your trainer for this term for Diploma of Leadership and Management. I have been working with Pacific Training Group for almost a year and throughout this time I have learned a lot from my co-workers and also from the students as well. I have completed my master degree from Macquarie University in Sustainable Development, and I also have a Bachelor of Business Administration degree from North South University. Altogether, I have 9 years of experience with international organizations. My specialization is project monitoring and implementation and research and evaluation. I have worked as an academic for almost 3 years in different RTOs and I love traveling and I'm also looking forward to see you guys in campus. See you guys soon.
With highly qualified trainers like George and Sharyar, PTG is very confident that our students receive the highest quality education and training.
I agree, Lance. I hear that Jem is a leadership and management student. Jem, could you share some experience about how your trainers were in that course?
Yeah, the George is my trainer for now, and he's very friendly. Also, he's doing his lecture. He's very good, and he's helping us with our assessments. If we have any question, we can ask him directly in the tutorial days, and he's very nice. Also, the lecture is very qualified. I think is correct. I don't know qualified, but it's I don't know. It's really good. I mean, I really learn a lot of things for the leadership and for management also. I learned how to manage our team, how to improve our skills, how to communicate with the employees. It's really good. I really like it.
That's amazing, Jem. Thank you for that. So, moving on from our trainers, there are 3 qualifications you can choose from depending on your needs and preferences. I'd like to ask Jem to share with us what these qualifications are.
Sure. First is the certificate 4 in the leadership and management. This will build the foundation for our students in providing leadership, guidance, and support to others. Some of the Koreans will cover managing the workplace relationships, implementing communication strategies, facilitating a team, preparing complex documents, and giving effective presentations.
Wow. So a lot of learning for our students. Now, thank you, Jim. Now, we also have the Diploma of Leadership and Management. This is a level higher than a certificate, and you will learn and prepare yourself for management roles. Now, this will train you how to use effective communication in the workplace, develop others, implement business plans, manage business risks, and identify market trends.
And last but not the least, we also offer Advanced Diploma of Leadership and Management. This is higher qualification for leadership and management, and this prepares you plan and implement a wide range of leadership functions. You are expected to gain specialized management skills, which will help you to resolve complex business problems, innovate and continuously improve, and manage work health and safety systems.
And when they finish this course, they have many jobs opportunities waiting for them. Now, such as supervisors, managers, budget officers, management analysts, just to name a few. So, once again, we have Certificate 4, Diploma, and Advanced Diploma of Leadership and Management. And we are also happy to announce that PTG is now also offering retail management qualifications. Isn't it right, Ines?
That's right, Lance. In addition to our leadership and management course, we now offer retail management courses. So this course is designed to train students to become qualified in handling the selling of goods and providing services to customers.
Yes, and this is very much needed today, especially that businesses are boosting up operations to make up for the past 2 years of the pandemic.
That's right.
Now,
Yep.
go ahead, Ines.
Sorry. So there are two qualifications under retail management. So the first one is Certificate 3 in retail. So Jem, can you tell us more about it?
Sure. Certificate 3 in retail will train new students to have skills in engaging with customers, maintaining daily store operations, and delivering the results. They are expected to become the component in build customer relationships, working with the team in a service environment, responding to security risks, and ensuring the workplace health and safety.
And we also have Certificate 4 in retail management, which is designed to prepare students to perform managerial roles. So they are expected to become competent in managing retail operations, handling finances and budgets, hiring and training staff, managing inventory, and using e-commerce skills. Graduates of our retail management course will have job opportunities such as retail assistants or managers, customer service representatives, store managers, and department managers, to name a few.
That's right. So once again, we have Certificate 3 in retail and Certificate 4 in retail management. Now that we have discussed our leadership and retail courses, Ines, can you walk us through our education pathway?
For Lance, but before we continue, I'd like to remind everyone to join our raffle draw. So just share this live stream and enter your details at bit.ly/PTG event. So you may also refer to the pinned comment of this live stream below and simply click on the link.
No, we are more than halfway on our program, so make sure you make it before the cutoff.
That's right. Join now. All right, and to continue, PTG's education pathway is really easy. All our courses are delivered in English, so you can start with an English course if you think you need to improve your English first. Now, if you're already good in the language, you may proceed directly to any of the courses discussed. Afterwards, you can continue higher education by completing a university degree or taking up other qualifications. Or you can go ahead and use your learning to your current or prospect work.
Now, when you enroll, you will also have the option to either study on campus. Now, this mode of study allows the students to have an actual class with their trainers, meet other students, and instantly address concerns. On the other hand, we also have 100% online. Now, this gives the students the convenience because, especially those who are busy, students can complete their units anytime and anywhere.
That's wonderful, Lance. Now, what if I want to study on campus but don't have time during the day? Or what if I'm interested but will only be available by the end of the year?
That's a very good question. Now, not to worry because we have flexible options for our class schedules as well. Now, you can choose between day classes or evening classes. Our next intake is on the 31st of October. But if you need more time to prepare, you can enroll in 2023. You can also enroll in 2024 and even 2025.
That's right. PTG also thinks about the personal schedule of our students. That's why we have term breaks so that our students can relax and explore the many beautiful places in Australia.
Amazing. So, aside from studying, they can also travel.
Definitely. That's something that students should be looking forward to. All right, so let's talk about how to get started. Lance, how about you tell us more about the requirements for enrollment?
Absolutely. Now, here in PTG, we have simplified the requirements for our students. You only need to be at least 18 years of age, have completed year 11 or equivalent studies, and have an upper intermediate level of English or higher with an IELTS 5.5 or equivalent, or successful completion of PTG's language, literacy, and numeracy assessment.
And for the documents, you only need to send copies of your valid passport, your academic transcript, so make sure it's translated in English, your updated CV or your resume, and your English proficiency document. So pretty much the basic requirements that are easy to comply with.
The Pacific Training Group can also help our students in processing and completing visa applications with the help of our migration expert. And once our students arrive in Australia, they can also take advantage of our airport pickup services, which will bring them straight to their preferred accommodation.
And speaking of accommodations, we have partnered with the following companies to ensure the comfort of student living. So we have Study Vision, we have Global Experience, Australian Homestay Network or AHN, and the Link to Student Living. So these companies provide different options like homestay, co-living options, VIP homestay, parents-nominated accommodation, and caregiving services. These accommodations are highly secured facilities, affordable, and most especially comfortable. There are also flexible packages of meals and utilities available, all to make sure our students live a hassle-free lifestyle while studying in Australia.
That's very helpful indeed, Ines. We know because some students might have difficulty transitioning from their home country to Australia, right? So they may think
Right.
that it can be very challenging, especially with visa application and knowing that they need to look for places they can stay during their studies, right?
That's right.
Right. So with PTG, you don't have to worry because it's very convenient and would make it very smooth for you. And now, let's watch this video for an overview of one of our accommodation partners and a testimonial from one of our students.
I'm Brian. I'm from China. Australia is a very peaceful country. The most important thing for my parents and for me, I would be very safe.
My name is Montserrat Rico Jimenez. I'm from Mexico City and I've been in Australia for around 2 months. I was looking for alternative accommodation in Australia, so I looked for reviews about this homestay and I thought it was a very good choice to make. Australia is an amazing country. I'm loving the people here.
I'm Emmy. I come from China. I come to Australia to do my second bachelor and improve my English as well. I have been here for 3 years. I live with Erica since I came to Australia. Erica treats me like her own children, and I'm so happy. When I first came to Australia, my English level was 0. It's really helped my English speaking.
I've always wanted to travel and get to know new cultures, and while doing homestay, I can do both.
My name is Jan and I've been a homestay mum for 3 years. Each student has their own bedroom. We have a TV room where they have a large desk each, and that's their space.
My name is Vincent. I have been here for 1 month just like my family.
If you want to feel like home, you should definitely do homestay.
我觉得你最好来一次澳洲，然后和当地的寄宿家庭住在一起，体验一下和他们住在一起的生活。然后最重要的一点就是可以增长你的英语水平。
I have highly recommend another student to come with homestay because it's really help your English and it's better to understand Australia culture.
我推薦澳大利亞嘅寄宿家庭係因為2個原因。 第一個，作為一個海外留學生嚟講，初嚟到澳大利亞，人生地不熟，寄宿家庭可以介紹好多生活上嘅各個方面俾你聽。第二就係因為喺一個寄宿家庭係一個全英語嘅環境，你可以講英語，同佢哋練習英語，咁樣係對你嘅英語口語有好大嘅幫助。
Si en verdad quieren tener una de las mejores experiencias enriquecedoras y sentirse muy a salvo, les recomiendo mucho hacer homestay.
Australia food is different, but it tastes good.
My favorite thing is Tim Champs, the most amazing thing I've ever tried.
I really like Vegemite. The taste was awesome. I can't even talk more.
I came to Australia to improve myself, to study and create a better career, always looking for new experiences and different lifestyle. After a short period in Sydney, still getting used to a new routine, the COVID arrived and made everything more difficult than I thought it could be. I had to invent ways to keep paying bills. I was away from home, from my family and my friends. The social distance made the process of making new friends be harder. Many times I felt alone. But at this point, the Pacific Training Group became a big
Good morning,
gift
Talita.
for me.
How are you?
Good morning. I'm good, and you?
I'm very good. Absolutely great to see you today.
I started having classes online with one of the best professors I have ever had in my life. The support online from the staff is another point that helped me a lot. Today I can say that I see hope in the future because the school gave me ways to improve my abilities. They believe in their students and make us fight for a better future. And I want to thank all of them to believe in me. I will keep my journey, always looking forward.
That was such a touching and heartfelt testimonial from one of our very own students, don't you think, Ines?
Yes, definitely. Moving and studying in Australia is surely made easy when they are with PTG. I believe Jem has something to share about studying in PTG and moving to Australia. What was the most unforgettable experience you had relocating from your country to Australia, Jem?
When I moved to Australia, I stayed in the hostel for 1 month. It was really good. I met a lot of people. I had a lot of friends there. And it was in the Surfers Paradise also. Our campus also in the Surfers Paradise. And it was really close. And after that, I found an apartment. Now I am living with the Australian people, and they are sharing their experience and their culture also. I'm still in Surfer Paradise. I walk our campus maybe in 7 minutes, and Gold Coast is lovely. I saw the kangaroos, koalas, a lot of different kind of animals. It's really good.
Now I'm a little bit jealous because seeing kangaroos in real life is really one of my bucket list, a part of my bucket list.
Yeah, it was on my bucket list also, but I couldn't touch because they scared.
They'll punch you.
Maybe.
Right. Now, thank you so much for sharing your experience with us, Jim. Now, this is really a great insight from our very own student. Now, with all that we have talked about so far, I'm sure by now everyone here has one big question in mind. How much is it to enroll in a course?
I'm glad you asked, Lance. So, starting at 528 Australian dollars monthly, you can already get into any of the courses we have just discussed.
All right. At the same time, with retail management for as low as $528 monthly, you can already start with a retail qualification. How about if I enroll in more than one course?
Now, we all know that everyone loves package deals. So, here in PTG, we also offer packaged course deals. So, if a student enrolls in more than one leadership qualification, they can save up as much as $3,920 in fees. The same is true if a student enrolls in a retail package. They can save as much as $3,360 in fees.
What a great savings, you said. Now, and if you stay with us until the end, you will get huge discount when you enroll in any of PTG's courses within the promo period. So isn't it exciting to study overseas? Now, I hope everyone now has a pretty good idea how they can kickstart their learning journey in Australia.
Definitely. And with everything we've covered, I'm sure some of our viewers may still have some questions. So let us now proceed with the most interactive part of today's event, the Q&A. Hope you're able to type in your questions below so we can answer them.
First question. Okay, can I take two different courses at the same time?
All right, that's a very good question, especially if you are not yet sure if which one you would go for, right? To answer your question, yes, you can go for two courses at the same time for our online students. Because you have the convenience of studying your units anytime and wherever you are, and you can actually change it. If you want to go for course 1 first, then you can start studying it, and then course 2 on the next day. That would be fine. But for our CRICA students who are based in campus, we would recommend for you to go for one course only so that your schedule will not be affected. Thank you for that question.
Yes, thank you. Next question. What is the duration for each course?
All right, thank you for that question. So, if you are going to enroll in a certificate in leadership and management, that's going to be a 1-year course. Diploma of leadership and management will take a year and 6 months. Advanced Diploma of Leadership and Management will take 1 year and 3 months. Now, for retail courses, Certificate 3 is going to be 1 year, as well as Certificate 4 in retail will also take 1 year.
Thank you, Ines. Next question is, do you have partner companies where you can endorse your graduates from employment?
Right, that's a very good question. Of course, aside from completing their studies, our students can also have the opportunity of being endorsed to our partnered organizations and companies. Now, for employment or work placement, we have the Hotel School, Austin Empire Hospitality, O'Reilly Resort, and local small businesses like Resto, Pizza Place, with some offering sponsored work visa. Okay, and aside from that, we also have our pathway to the top Australian universities partners. We have Southern Cross University, Edith Cowan University, University of Technology Sydney, Swinburne University, Tussier Global Business School, Universal Business School Sydney, and University of South Australia. Thank you for that question.
Thank you. Is there a maximum age limit? Welcome back. We can't hear you.
I think you're on mute, Ines.
Sorry about earlier. Yeah, thank you, Jem. So, is there a maximum age limit? No, there's none. We only have a minimum age that is required for you to enroll, and that's going to be 18 years old. Okay, but you can enroll whatever age you're in, as long as you be able to complete the requirements for the course that you have chosen.
Thank you, Ines. Okay, I'm interested. How can I apply?
Oh, that's a good question because our students might want to know how they can kickstart their learning journey with us. Now, in order for you to identify what course really suits you best, your short term or long term, you may go ahead and visit our website, okay, at pacifictraining.edu.au. Now, there are actually a few courses to choose from on our website. Now, once you have decided, you can actually click on the button that says enroll now on our website, or you can send an email through the inquiries at pacifictraining.edu.au, and one of our experts will get in touch with you so that they can do the consultation, really identifying if the course is really something that will benefit you in the long run.
Thank you, Lance. I think
Well,
that was our last question. Yep.
All right, and we would like to thank everyone for the questions they have sent. Now, we hope we were able to address your concerns. And don't worry, because if you still have more questions, you can always reach out to us. Like what I've said earlier, you can send an email to inquiries at pacifictraining.edu.au, or visit our website at pacifictraining.edu.au. I think you're on mute, Ines.
Sorry, one more time.
That happens
So-
when we go live, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And so we've come to the most exciting part of our program. As promised, we'll now raffle off a $30 e-voucher. We'll pick among our viewers who are able to submit their entries in our bit.ly link.
I'm so excited to know who the winner is.
I think we have our results. Let's have Jem announce our winner.
Yeah. Atakan Yıldırım is the winner.
All right.
Atakan.
Congratulations to our lucky winner. Please wait for an email for further instructions. But wait, there's more. Congratulations to all of our participants today, because everyone who submitted their entries to our bit.ly link will be eligible for the 35% course fee discount as long as you enroll until January 2023.
All right, and that means everyone is a winner. Is that right, Lan?
You're absolutely correct, Ines. Now, we will send out your discount code through the email you have provided in our bit.ly link. So please check out your inbox and also your other folders, of course, from time to time for our email. Now, for more information, make sure to visit our official website at pacifictraining.edu.au. Facebook page, Pacific Training Group, Twitter at Pacific Training 3, and of course, for those who are always active on Instagram, it's Pacific Training EDU AU.
All right. Thank you to our student guest, Jem, for sharing with everyone what PTG is all about. Any advice to our viewers, especially those who are planning to study and relocate in Australia?
Yeah. If they would like to come to Australia, they can trust me. They can come to the PTG. They don't have to think more than just do it.
Thank you so much for that insight, Jem. This session has been very informative thanks to your personal input and sharing. I believe that we have one more event for Turkey. Is that right, Lan?
That's right. We have one more event for Turkey. Now, we will be presenting the project management and human resource. That's going to happen on the 20th of October. That's Thursday, 11 a.m. Turkey local time. So, on behalf of the Pacific Training Group team, I would like to thank everyone for joining our virtual program. We would like to thank everyone for joining us today. Study Leadership and Management and Retail Management in Australia, Pacific Training Group. We look forward to seeing you in Australia and here at Pacific Training Group, where your successful career starts.
This has been your host, Ines and Lance. See you soon and have a lovely day. Bye.
The most important skill in any organisation today. 91% of Australian CEOs say it's leadership. Top leadership disruptors are continually challenging, reinventing and redefining what it means to be a great leader. So the best way to predict the future of leadership is to create it. The Institute of Managers and Leaders is bridging the gap between leadership education and industry by partnering with universities across Australia and New Zealand. We enhance the learning experience through essential skills and real industry interaction for a dynamic, globalised and ever-evolving business landscape. We set the gold standard that defines managers and leaders through the Chartered Manager designation. IML are the only provider of the globally recognised Chartered Manager designation in Australia and New Zealand through the Pathway Partnership with your university. This partnership means you graduate with proof of both theoretical leadership knowledge and practical professional skills, putting you on the pathway to becoming chartered. While studying on a partner program with IML, you'll receive membership of IML whilst you study with an IML Pathway partner, plus an extra 12 months afterwards, giving you access to Australia's largest network of managers and leaders, exclusive events and networking opportunities, and much more. Additional industry engagement activities through IML, preparing you for your next step with experienced mentors and immersion into real business environments. Put yourself on the pathway to Chartered Manager. Accelerate career progression and enhance your capability to take your management and leadership skills anywhere in the world. Your journey towards Chartered Manager starts here at the Institute of Managers and Leaders.
My name's Rafe, I'm from the UK. I'm doing a diploma and advanced diploma of hospitality management here at Pacific Training. No, I've always been in hospitality back in the UK. It just seemed a very easy transition from going from what I was doing before to kind of progressing myself into the future. So we're studying on rosters, how to manage team, how to look after them and get the best out of your team where possible. So the benefits are really good. So you get a 20-week work placement. So that allows you to work full time. You don't have to come to class for that length of time and you can work quite a bit as well. So it's really good. Money is really good over in Australia compared to back in most of Europe. So it's a lot easier to work on less hours and kind of still spend the time studying. Future plans are looking really promising. I've gone from working back into bars and restaurants in the UK to working in a 5-star resort over here. So that also adds to a different range of skills. It'll definitely adapt those skills to be able to go back in the UK from both the course and the experience over here as well.